Today we're gonna play Clash Royale, except we'll steal our opponent's evolutions after every game. Let me explain to you guys how this challenge works. So, we're starting things off playing 2.6 Hog cycle on top ladder, guys, and after every single game we're just gonna steal our opponent's evolutions. So currently our two evolutions are the cannon and the musketeer. Oh nice, he wasted the zap there. We can just go for late skeletons now. Might be a sparky deck. But yeah, our two evolutions are musketeer and cannon, but we're just gonna steal our opponent's two evolutions after this game. So yeah, whatever two evolutions he has, we're gonna replace the musketeer and the cannon with that. And we're gonna keep the rest of the 6 cards the same throughout the video, but we're just gonna basically rotate 2 evolutions in that we steal from all of our previous opponents. So yeah, we're just gonna have, like, yeah, whatever this guy's 2 evos are, then the game after we're gonna replace his 2 evos with the 2 evos from the next opponent, and so on. Yeah, so there's a Sparky deck right here. He's gonna have the Goblin Giant and I believe the Evo Zap as well, guys, which I don't know how to feel about that in a Hog cycle deck like what we have right here. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Bro. I sold so bad with that Ice Golem. I didn't think the skeletons would survive right there. Alright, he goes for another Sparky. I'm just gonna Musketeer early. Dude, imagine Goblin Giant Hog Rider, guys. That's what we're gonna have to play in the next game, and man, stuff could get really crazy. But I'm also curious to see if we can actually get some really good evolutions in 2.6 that might actually work super well for us. That could be interesting to see. We could just get our Fireball down here for the minions and everything. We don't even hit the Sparky, but I don't think it actually matters. Yeah, very nice cannon, and I always like to go for the cycle cards on the outside of the Sparky like this, so that way the Sparky kind of blasts itself into the range of the cannon. He's probably going to go for a mini Pekka. Yeah, he does go for the mini Pekka. We do get a nice log, though. And also, we do have our Evo Musketeer, guys. So his next Sparky, we can probably just snipe it down pretty quickly. Oh, that is one heck of a Fireball. Oh, nice! Dude, this guy's selling so bad right now, but he's actually still very much in this game. Hog Rider might get a little bit of damage right here. Really good defense so far, though. But our defense might just get completely thrown out of the window, guys, because not having cannon in this deck could be pretty harmful. Oh, that's actually a very good Dark Prince by him. I'll give that to him. We do kill everything with the Fireball, though, so still looking pretty good. And we do have our Evolved Cannon as well, guys, so we can just go for that here. Get some damage on the Sparky. We do also hit the Goblin Giant as well. Wait, that's a fat Fireball on the Mother Witch and the Sparky. Luckily, we don't miss anything. Nice. Oh, that turned into a Piggy. Alright, guys, I'm going to go for a Hog Rider here. He's going to mini Pekka, so we're going to log to knock it back and reset its attack, kind of. Oh, he body blocked with the Dark Prince. Okay, this will be a little bit difficult to get the final bit of damage here, honestly. It's actually going to be really difficult. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem, bait out that Sparky shot, and then we just go for a Hog Rider. Please, Hog Rider. We need this so bad. That's going to get a hit, right? Tell me that gets a hit. Tell me that gets a hit. It does get the hit. Oh my gosh. But Log is not going to do enough damage, though. We just need to get a Fireball down. That Hog was such a save right there. But now, guys, our deck is about to turn pretty crazy because we're going to steal this guy's evolutions. Okay, guys, this deck is absolutely vile. We don't even have a single bit of defense right now. We basically just have Goblin Giant, Hog Rider, Spam Cycle. This guy does have the Evolved Wall Breakers, which is interesting. And he does get a Miner down. Oh, the one Wall Breaker I really cannot stop right now. Gonna get my Ice Spirit down, but not looking too good right now for us. I'll just say that much. I guess I'll just get a Hog Rider down here. He does cycle the Mighty Miner. You know, maybe we could actually kite this Mighty Miner using our Goblin Giant. I could see that actually working pretty well, so let's get an Ice Golem in the corner, and then we just go for a Goblin Giant as well. We can also log this away, get an Ice Spirit to fully take that out. We definitely do need to get our Zap here soon as well, guys. Okay, that's a very nice Zap, actually. Killing just about everything, and we make him go for a Cannon, which means that we can maybe get a nice Hog Rider down soon, guys. We should not have any sort of chance at all to win this matchup, but I feel like the surprise factor of this deck might work a lot in our favor, so let's see what happens. Oh, he goes for the Evo Wall Breakers. I am not countering those things, man. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to be able to stop that. His Mighty Miner does get on the Ice Golem, though. Wait, guys, this is damage. Wait, Evo Zap, Evo Zap. Nice! Look at the damage, guys. And we can just Skeletons for his Wall Breakers. Okay. I mean, I don't want to get too ahead of myself because it's still not looking particularly good for us. We're up like 400 damage, but obviously, you know, we just have a really weird deck. However, we could win this game and then just steal the Evo Cannon and the wall breakers, guys, and I feel like that'll give us a pretty decent deck, so let's see what happens with this. Ooh, nice, he fails the ability right there. Alright, he does go in for the defensive cannon. We could just get our log down here, take that out pretty quick. Wait, we're gonna spawn a lot of goblins, guys, and we're gonna get a hog rider down here. We get the ice spirit, but a little bit late. Let's just play the zap. We're gonna maybe take the whole tower. No, we don't take the whole tower, but most of it, though. I think I just let the minions go, guys, and I just tried to full defend here. Yo, I cannot believe it, but it looks like we actually might win this game. I'm not even trolling, guys. We actually might have a chance to win this game. Get an ice spirit here. And we do have our Evo zap. Okay, we need to Evo zap right here. I think I have to fireball. Yeah, I'm just going to fireball, guys. I'm not risking it. Okay, we just have to spell cycle. I cannot believe it. But we actually might be the #1 meta deck in the game right now. Like, the deck he's playing has to at least be at least top 3 meta deck in the game right now. So we just go for a fireball. We go for the log. And now we're going to steal this guy's evolutions. We're going to get the Evo Cannon back and also the addition of the Evo Wall Breakers. Uncles, we have gotten our deck back and upgraded. We have 2.4 Hog cycle right now, and I'm actually pretty happy to be playing this. I feel like the Wall Breakers could actually be a nice little weapon to bait out our opponent's buildings and stuff like that, and get our Hog Riders some connections. I do actually see a lot of mid-ladder players running Wall Breakers Hog Rider, which I think is kind of a weird combo, but maybe we could test out to see if it could work here today. Oh, no damage, man. What the heck? I thought that Dark Goblin would not stop all of that. Little bit early on the skeletons right there. We do predict the guards. I thought he would have a Goblin gang, to be honest. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oopsie. Oh my gosh, I just messed up every single interaction. Oh my gosh. Dude, if we can come back in this game, guys, we could actually add the evolved Goblin Barrel to our deck, which would be pretty fun. So I do want to win here, but it's not looking particularly good. I kind of sold the start a little bit. I guess the log wasn't good, but I just had no way to know he would have guards, you know? If he had Goblin Gang, I would have just destroyed him and probably won the game, but he switched to that, unfortunately. I believe he has no Princess in his bait deck, because I think I've actually faced him a few times not super long ago. Wait a minute. Hog Rider? Could actually get good damage. Ice Spirit stays alive! Nice, that's going to be so many hog hits, guys. Maybe it's not completely over yet. I really just need to win this. Like, normally I'd be like, okay, I could lose this. I don't really care, but I need the evos from his deck, you know? So I do want to particularly win this game right now. We do counter the barrel. The Evo barrel, though, is getting a little bit of damage. A little bit more than I would have liked, but it doesn't really matter too much at all. We could just get the fireball here, guys. I feel like we might have to sort of resort to fireball cycling in this match, but we'll see about that. Just gonna wall breakers, make our way towards the evolution. Alright, he plays the guards. That's fine by me. Let's just get a Hog Rider down once again. I feel like we can maybe outcycle his Inferno Tower over time. Wait, that's a good fireball! Oh, no hog hits though, man. It's hard to get damage here, guys. I feel like we can, yeah, really not easily break through unless we get some crazy out cycles going. Okay, that Evo Cannon was brilliant. My goodness. By the way, guys, this is kind of just like a random side note, but I just started posting on TikTok again a couple days ago. I think my tag is something like EN77 Clash or whatever. So if you see that on TikTok, it's probably me. So make sure you go follow. And by the way, guys, I've actually been oh wait, the wall breakers. Nice double connection. Guys, I've actually been posting new shorts recently on YouTube and on TikTok and stuff like that, and it's actually been shorts where I play dedicated games for them, because for the longest time I just had shorts as just like clips of my videos, but for now I'm actually, you know, recording dedicated games for shorts, so you guys are going to see games you have not watched before. Very nice hog hits in this game so far, guys, but we do have to be careful because we know he's definitely going to go in. Yeah, he does go in. Gotta just block this right here. Skeletons come down pretty early, so I think we're actually fine. Wait, that's actually some damage for him, but I think we're still fine, though. Gonna try to get a nice fireball down. Hog almost got a hit. If I fireballed like 1 second earlier, I think that probably would have been... No, how? Nah. Guys, we need 2 fireballs. We need 2 fireballs ASAP. 2 fireballs ASAP, man. Come on, 1 fireball, 1 fireball. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, guys, we did lose the last game kind of badly, but... Well, let's all lock in right now. Come on, guys, lock in, and we're gonna win this next one, hopefully. This guy has the Rage and the Chef Tower, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Goblin Giant Pekka. Oh, no way, he has the Fisherman, too. I swear, they always have the Fisherman version whenever I have Hog Rider, and then whenever I have, like, a Mighty Monitor or something that I don't want them to reset, they just have the Ewiz version with, like, a Goblin Machine and a bunch of goofy stuff. So, I think our only possible chance here, guys... Whoa, that Ice Spirit was kind of weird. That was pretty bad. But our only chance here, really, is the Evolved Dart Goblin, I would say, guys. I think we just have to get to that as soon as humanly possible. We don't even have, like, a cannon. Yeah, really nothing. So, let's see if we can somehow get something going for ourselves here. So far, the Dart Goblins are putting in the work, but he is probably going to be able to easily kill it. Wait. Oh, he actually went for a Rage plus Curse. Wait, that's kind of a weird play. I don't know why he would do that. Because now our Evo Dart is just going to destroy him. Unless he has arrows. You better not have arrows, buddy. Dude, I love how the Pancake sometimes gets wasted on the Spear Goblins. I love when that happens. The Spear Goblins of the Goblin Giant. Fisherman should be mostly dead right here, guys. And he just played the Fisherman, which means that we can probably get a nice Hog Rider down soon. Wow, what the heck? I thought they made the Dark Goblin poison last not very long, but that doesn't seem to be the case. He does get the Goblin Machine down, but Hog Rider might get some nice damage here. Just a matter of can we actually defend after all of this. We do have the Dark Goblin back in cycle, but I don't know if things are looking too good for us here. Yeah, he gets the Goblin Giant down. We just have to kite this, I guess. He kind of messed up the order, though. Dude, imagine if that Goblin went to our King Tower. That actually could have been a very good thing for us. Alright, he does have Lightning. I don't know how I feel about Lightning. Wait, guys, I have a good idea. Let's go for an inside barrel here to try to distract a Fisherman. Alright, bro. Alright, man. Why you gotta do me like this? Block this, block this. Yo! Guys! The Evo Dart is cooking! Oh my gosh! Bro, what? That Evo Dart actually just cooked him, man. So bad. I have to be so careful with my skeletons here, though. Oh my gosh. He's gonna rage, I know it. Yeah, he goes for the rage. We do get that pretty nicely. Let's get another log as well. Where's your lightning at? Oh my gosh. Come on, barrel. We get a little bit of damage, guys. A little bit of damage. No. Wait, we just need a hog hit. Just one hog hit. No, we don't get it, though. We just need to take his tower here. Yo! We take it! Let's go! But no! We're gonna have to take Goblin Giant Pekka now! I'm not feeling super confident with this deck, but we did win with Pekka. No, not Pekka. We had Goblin Giant Hog Rider. No Pekka, though, but this time we do have Pekka. So, I don't know, guys. We'll see how this deck goes. Our opponent does have the Evo Furnace, so if we can actually get another nice Evo with that, our next deck could be looking really good. I'm gonna Goblin Giant here. Unfortunately, the Spirit Empress probably is going to be kind of invincible, which is a little bit annoying. Wait, Fireball? That's a decent Fireball. We're going to kill the Empress, I think. Nice, we kill the Empress. Goblin Giant does get just a little bit of damage on the tower. Nothing too crazy, though. He probably has a Ram Rider as well with all of this, I think. Okay, he does go for the ability as expected. We get our Ice Golem down just in the nick of time. And he played 2 abilities actually, guys, so he's not going to be able to play a third. Nice, okay. Decent start. He does go for the Ramrod. We could just get a late Evo Pekka down. And I think this is pretty good. Yeah, Evo Pekka's going to heal itself pretty nicely. And I think we can maybe just get a Hog opposite lane. Now, he could try to cycle to his skeletons to get a cheap counter to the Hog Rider, guys, but if he does that, he can't distract my Pekka. Okay, now he can't distract my Pekka with them. So what is he going to do for the Pekka? Wait, he just kind of messed up. That's a lot of damage. 2 Pekka hits on the tower. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that was just a really bad Ram Rider by him. I don't know really what he was thinking. Bro, I heavily mess with the Ice Golem and the Goblin Giant in this deck. Just having 2 units that you can kite stuff with is pretty nice, and yeah, we're looking pretty good. I feel like this guy's just a little bit of a silly goose here. I don't know what he's trying to do. Free fireball value on the furnace, by the way. We can also log. Just gotta be ready for a Ram Rider. Gotta get my Pekka in hand, in cycle, you know. I'm actually gonna Hog Rider just because I am sort of desperate for the damage. I'm kind of happy about this Ram Rider, guys, because the Pekka's just gonna get fed off of it, so even though he countered my Hog Rider, it's still really good for us. The skeletons do take in the dash there from the boss bandit. And I think that with this Goblin Giant here, we could be in a pretty good spot. I'm even going to Ice Golem. This is kind of funny. Okay, I can't really kill that furnace, though. I mean, I'm going to Fireball it, guys, but we need a log to actually fully take it out, so that's a little bit annoying. Okay, where's your Ram Rider? Okay, he does go in for the Ram Rider. We get an Ice Spirit down, and then with the Pekka, do we counter that? Skellies? Okay. Who am I kidding, man? Of course, that would not counter it. But if we get a single Hog hit here, guys, I think we just take it. Oh, Hog is in front, actually. That's not what I wanted, but I don't even care because Hog Rider's not going to get the second hit. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Does that do enough damage? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, shoot. That's going to charge, I think. Wait, Pekka? Okay, nice. We won. We won. And guys, now we're going to be able to add Furnace to our deck. The Evolved Furnace, and I believe the... What is this other evolution? I'm going to go check in a second. Alright guys, we don't really have any strong defense in this deck right now because we put in the Evolved Furnace and the Evolved Zap. But at the same time, the Evolved Furnace spam could go pretty crazy. So even though we have no building or some heavy hitter, I think maybe this deck could work out nicely. Beautiful Fireball pushing the Wizard straight into it, into that Fire Spirit. And this guy probably is going to have an RG deck by the looks of it. But he just wasted the Fisherman, which means we can pressure with the Hog Rider. He does go in for the RG. Alright. That's fine. Oh, that's on 1 HP. Nice, we kill it with the skeletons, though. Alright, that's a pretty good start, guys. And I think he might have to respond to the right side here. Even though he has Cannoneer Tower, I feel like that will get a little too much damage compared to what he wants to take. Or maybe not. Okay. Wow, Cannoneer is busted. That should have been a lot of damage, but it was like nothing. I'm going to go in for the Ice Golem and Hog Rider, guys, because since he has Fisherman, if we don't Ice Golem with our Hog Riders, he just gets a free King activation, so we want to pretty much Ice Golem every time. We do get right on the tower there despite the Evo Wizard, and we do have our Evolved Furnace as well, so if he tries to go in for the RG... Okay, he does go in for the RG. We're going to get this down here. We just need to get an Ice Golem ASAP. I think this could work, maybe. Come on, Fire Spirit. Beautiful Fire Spirit, to be honest, but that's still a lot of damage for him. Yeah, not looking good. Guys, it's honestly been quite a wide variety of evolutions today. I feel like we're getting pretty much every type of evolution, which is kind of interesting. He goes for the Wizard. We could just get the Zap down, and we do get one hit. I mean, only one hit. Not really anything too good, but it's fine. Oh, he has the Monk. I probably should have expected that, to be honest. Okay, second Furnace coming down right here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa! Whoa. That is... Can we just talk about that, guys? The fact that that got an extra hit right there. That is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways. Bro, this guy's buying it close at the end here. He almost just allowed me to take the win. Alright, gotta be ready for an RG. Yeah, I knew he'd go for it in the pocket or something like that. But luckily, that's actually not gonna get much damage for him, it looks like. Just gonna get my Ice Golem down. Guys, we do take a lot of damage here, though. Just from the fireball and stuff like that. Kind of annoyingly. At least Hog gets one hit on the tower, but that's not much. Gotta get my Furnace in the back and... yeah, just... I don't know, try to abuse our evolved Zap a little bit, maybe. Oh, not the wizard on my tower. Okay. A little bit of hog damage, but not much at all. Oh no. Let me just get an Ice Golem. Wait, that's not the best monk ability ever. Can he maybe choke this? He goes in for the fireball. Wait a minute. No. Alright, man, this is pretty interesting, guys. We have the Royal Giant Hog Wizard deck. You know, I feel like I've seen people actually play this type of deck quite a bit, just with not quite the same support like we have. We do get a pretty quick log down here, but no damage, unfortunately. Tombstone and Valkyrie looks like probably a Lava Hound deck, actually. Lava Hound could be pretty interesting. I don't know how that's gonna go. He could have Inferno Dragon, that's the one issue. I'm just gonna RG the bridge, man. You know, you only live twice. I mean, once. Hog Rider RG, guys, might actually do some good work, and the minions are just dead here. And what he's probably gonna do is probably Lava the bridge, but then I think we just go for a nice wizard, splash the Lava Hound, splash the Empress, and maybe we just win the game. We take the whole tower down, so that's good. Honestly, smart Lava Hound placement. Bro, it's like this guy knows I have wizard. Like, how do you know I have wizard? I haven't even played it, and you somehow know that I have wizard. Alright. See you later, tower. Oh my gosh, man. Let's just go for a wizard here and... okay, we actually splashed that down. That was kind of a trash Valkyrie by this guy. I mean, it is gonna take off my wizard shield, but that was kind of trash though, because he just basically gave us free extra value, because I would have probably played the wizard regardless. Does he have anything to block this though? Oh, he goes for the ground Empress, okay. You know what we can probably do here, guys, is we can probably just get an RG Hog Rider in the... well, I guess... should I go in the pocket? Shoot, I don't even know. Yeah, I think I will. I'll Hog Rider here, then RG the pocket. RG is going to take out the Tombstone pretty quickly. I was going to say he messed up the Valkyrie, but no, it actually does pull that away. It is going for my King Tower, though. I'm just going to Wizard, I guess. I know he probably is going to Lava Hound either way, so... yeah. Let's just get a Fireball down for this. If we get 2 Fireballs, guys, maybe we could actually take it out. Heck, I don't even know if 2 Fireballs takes it out, but maybe with like an Ice Spirit or something it will. Okay, he goes for the Zap and the Miner, guys, which means that he probably can't take out this Evo Wizard now, because he just wasted both of his ways to take down wizards. We could just get a Hog Rider going right here, and we should be chilling. Yeah, let's just get a log here as well to take out the Tombstone. Guys, the Evo Wizard is still alive right now. And I'm kind of glad that I don't have Cannon in this deck, because Cannon wouldn't help me at all. Like, guys, if I had Cannon here, it would only make it worse for me, because, yeah, really, what would Cannon do? Also, my lights just flickered? Hello? What is going on? Wait, let's just RG Hog again. Let's RG Hog. He goes for the Valkyrie, but that's not evolved, so it's not really going to do enough for him. And the Hog Rider makes it to the tower, guys. This was a fun challenge, man.